Thank you, Mr. Assistant Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to say a few words in this debate. Can I absolutely begin by, as the member for Sydney did, recognising the three outstanding people that we have with us in the gallery today. Auntie Shireen Malimoo, whom I think I've known for about 35 years. Lola Forrester, about the same time, and to Danny that I've just met today. It's a great honour to have you in this house. It brings real legitimacy and a reality to this discussion. You as the descendants of this story with us today is a great honour for coming in. Thank you to the former speaker for his history lesson. It is important that we recognise the truth, and it is important that we understand the genesis of stories that are part, bad or good, for this country. It's a shame that the former Prime Minister did an apology to this Australian stolen generation. Can I just say that today to me says a few things. But the most important thing, and Aboriginal and Torres Strait people and people from South Sea backgrounds know this, how important it is to know what your story is, how important it is to have that story acknowledged and legitimised, and most crucially to have your identity and where you come from and your children's and children's identity recognised and story recognised within the overall narrative of this nation. And I think that's what this motion does, bringing this into the House. It provides a long overdue acknowledgement of the story of South Sea Islanders in this country. I actually remember very clearly, Mr. Assistant Speaker, as a student that went through schooling in New South Wales and having an Aboriginal background myself. The absolute shock. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing myself.
Order. The member for Canterbury has the call.
I remember the absolute shock that I felt the first time that I came to understand that there was a system of slavery in this country. And I think we have to call it for what it is. The idea that we'd gone through school here studying modern history and not ever knowing about this part of our story was just a travesty. And I think that one of the previous speakers, I think Minister Page said that this is a story that still has an awful long way to go. This is a story that still has an awful this is a story that needs to be highlighted, and it should be an absolute strong part of the school curriculum in New South Wales, and I'm not sure that that's the case. I also welcome the move to have the real needs of people from South Sea, the South Seas recognised in terms of not just health and housing, but also some of the other areas of proper recognition, perhaps within the Australian census, so that we do actually know the numbers. I can't imagine what it must feel like to not even know how many of your people are actually living in this country today. So they're the things that I wanted to say, and once again pay my respect to old friends and new. Thank you.